is TCA cycle or Krebs cycle. Overall goal of this cycle to make ATP, make NADH, make FADH2 and require some carbohydrate to function some biosynthetic reaction and intermediate of reactions. Here glycolysis occur in the cytosol and while the Krebs cycle operate in the mitochondrial matrix. Functions of TCA cycle, it is the final common oxidative pathway that oxidizes acetyl-CoA to carbon dioxide. It is the source of reduced coenzyme that provide the substrate for respiratory chain. It acts as link between catabolic and anabolic pathway. It provides precursor for the synthesis of amino acid and nucleotides. Components of the cycle have direct and indirect controlling effect on key enzyme of other pathway. Now reactions of TCA cycle. Preparative step. Acetyl-CoA enters into the cycle and is completely oxidized during the process and the energy is trapped as a NADH, FAD, GTP. Now pyruvate derived from glycolysis is completely decarboxylated to acetyl-CoA by a pyruvate dehydrogenase, that is multi-enzyme complex enzyme. This is a link between the TCA cycle and glycolysis. It is the only irreversible step. The pyruvate dehydrogenase reaction occur in the mitochondria. Pyruvate with the help of carrier can enter the mitochondria from cytoplasm. The acetyl-CoA derived from beta oxidation is formed in the mitochondria itself. The acetyl-CoA कहाँ से है? Well, first one is from glycolysis, second is from fatty acid, beta oxidation of fatty acid. All the enzymes of TCA cycle are located in the mitochondria. Here is the overview of acetyl-CoA. कहाँ से आता है, कहाँ जाता है? It is the acetyl-CoA pool. Acetyl-CoA come from glucose, glycolysis pyruvate to acetyl-CoA with the help of enzyme pyruvate dehydrogenase. From fatty acid beta oxidation, ketogenic amino acid metabolism, acetyl-CoA can be utilized for oxidation via TCA cycle, can also be used for the fatty acid synthesis, cholesterol synthesis, steroid hormone synthesis as well as the ketone body synthesis. Now step 1, citrate synthase enzyme. Here the 4 carbon complex oxaloacetate condense with the 2 carbon complex acetyl-CoA to form the 6 carbon compound, that is citrate. The enzyme is citrate synthase. The hydrolysis of thioester bond is acetyl-CoA derives the reaction forward. Here acetyl-CoA bind with oxaloacetate with the help of enzyme citrate synthase to form the citrate. Now achotinase enzyme. This enzyme catalyzes the isomerized reaction by removing and then adding back to the water to cis-aconate in a different positions. Isocitrate is consumed rapidly by the next step, thus driving the reaction in the forward direction. Thus isocitrate, in this reaction isocitrate is isomerized to isocitrate with via cis-aconate. Now the enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase. Two-step process reaction catalyzed by the enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase. Isocitrate is dehydrogenated to form the oxalosuccinate. It is an unstable compound, undergoes spontaneous decarboxylation to form the alpha-ketoglutarate. There are 2 isoforms of this enzyme. Mitochondrial form uses NAD plus as a coenzyme and cytoplasmic form uses NADP plus as coenzyme. Now alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. Alpha-ketoglutarate is oxidatively decarboxylated to form the succinyl-CoA by the enzyme alpha-ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. The NADH enter into the ETC to generate the ATP and CO2 is removed in this step. In the previous step also CO2 is removed. In this step also once CO2 is carbon dioxide is removed. So acetyl is completely decarboxylated to form the carbon dioxide. The only irreversible step in this whole cycle. Here alpha ketoglutarate converted with the help of enzyme alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex to form the succinyl-CoA. It is the same as the pyruvate dehydrogenase. It is multi-enzyme complex. Succinyl-CoA synthetase. This involves the substrate level phosphorylation. In the glycolysis, we have also seen the substrate level for phosphorylation. In TCA cycle, here the succinyl-CoA synthetase carry out the substrate level phosphorylation. Here, this involves substrate level phosphorylation whereby high energy phosphate is generated from the energy trapped in the thioester bond of succinyl-CoA. The enzyme is succinyl-CoA synthetase or succinate thiokinase. A molecule of GTP is phosphorylated to form GTP and succinate is formed. The GTP can be converted to ATP by reacting with the ADP molecule. Now the enzyme succinate dehydrogenase. Oxidation of succinate to fumarate. This is the only citric TCA cycle enzyme that is tightly bound to the inner mitochondrial membrane. It is a FAD dependent enzyme. Malonate has a similar structure to succinate and it competitively inhibits the succinate dehydrogenase. So malonate is a competitive inhibitor of TCA cycle at this level. Fumarate. Hydration of fumarate to malate. The reaction involves the addition of water molecule. Only L-malate is formed. L-malate dehydrogenase. Oxidation of malate to oxaloacetate. It is an NAD dependent enzyme. Reaction is pulled forward direction by the next reaction. Citrate synthase reaction as the oxaloacetate is depleted at a very fast rate. Here oxaloacetate as a junction point. Oxaloacetate can be formed from pyruvate, aspartate, malate as well as from fatty acid. So it is junction of glycolysis, fatty acid synthesis, ketone bodies, etc. Significance of TCA cycle. Complete oxidation of acetyl-CoA. First, CO2 removal step during the TCA cycle. 2 CO2 molecules are removed in the following reaction. That is step 3 and step 4. Oxalosuccinate to alpha glutarate and alpha glutarate to succinyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA contains the 2 carbon atoms. These 2 carbon atoms are removed as carbon dioxide in the step 3 and 4. Net result is the acetyl-CoA is completely oxidized during one turn of cycle. Now ATP generating steps in TCA cycle. 3 NADH on oxidation by ETC will give rise to 9 ATP as per old formula. The FADH2 gives 2 ATP as per old formula. In addition of one molecule of GTP is formed by substrate level phosphorylation, so 1 ATP. Hence per turn of cycle 12 ATP as per old formula and the 10 ATP as per new formula. Now final common oxidative pathway. TCA cycle may be considered as the final common oxidative pathway of all foodstuff. Almost all the biochemical processes use ATP for meeting energy needs, muscle contraction, active transport and biosynthetic reactions. A thermodynamically unfavorable reaction when coupled with hydrolysis of ATP becomes favorable. Here the junction point is pyruvate, glucose come from pyruvate, tryptophan, alanine can also be utilized to formation of pyruvate. Aspartate can be converted to oxaloacetate with the enzyme of SGOT. Pyruvate can be converted to acetyl-CoA with the enzyme pyruvate dehydrogenase. Alpha ketoglutarate come from glutamic acid via the transamination reaction. Glutamate can also be come from histidine, arginine, proline. Histidine, arginine, proline can also be metabolized to succinyl-CoA. Odd chain fatty acid can also be metabolized to propionyl-CoA, which is converted to succinyl-CoA. Valine, isoleucine, methionine can also form the propionyl CoA, which is metabolized to succinyl CoA. Phenylalanine and tyrosine can give rise to fumarate also. So this is the all substrate and biosynthetic reaction. All other substance can also be intermediate via this reaction. Integration of major metabolic pathway. Carbohydrates are metabolized through the glycolytic pathway to pyruvate, then converted to acetyl-CoA, which enter the TCA cycle. Fatty acid through beta oxidation are broken down to acetyl-CoA and then enters this cycle. Amino acid after transamination enters into some or other point in this cycle. The integration of metabolism is achieved as a junction point by a key metabolite. Several pathways can convert at this point. Now, fat is burned on the weak of carbohydrate. This may be useful for a comment or justification of sentence. The oil in a lamp by itself cannot be light. The flame needs a wick. Similarly, in the body, oxidation of fat needs the help of oxaloacetate. One passage of cycle oxidizes acetyl-CoA into two carbon dioxide molecules. Here oxaloacetate acts as a true catalyst. It enters into the cycle, but it is regenerated at the end. Major source of oxaloacetate is pyruvate, that is carbohydrate. Hence carbohydrate are absolutely required for the oxidation of fat. Now excess carbohydrate are converted as a neutral fat. Excess calorie deposited as fat in the adipose tissue. The pathway is glucose to pyruvate and pyruvate to acetyl-CoA and acetyl-CoA to formation of the fatty acid. However, fat cannot be converted to glucose because the pyruvate dehydrogen reaction is totally irreversible. No net synthesis of carbohydrate from fat. Acetyl-CoA entering in the cycle are completely oxidized to carbon dioxide by the time cycle reaches the succinyl-CoA. So acid in the step 2 or step 3 or 4 decarboxylation occurs. So the acetyl-CoA is completely broken down in the cycle. Thus acetyl-CoA cannot be used for gluconeogenesis. Therefore there is no net synthesis of carbohydrate from fat. Amino acid finally enter the TCA cycle. Some amino acids such as leucine catabolized to acetyl-CoA are not converted to glucose because pyruvate to acetyl-CoA reaction is irreversible. The acetyl-CoA molecule either enter the TCA cycle or completely oxidized or channelized to ketone body formation. Hence these amino acids are called the ketogenic amino acid. Now amphobilic pathway. All other pathways such as beta oxidation or glycogen synthesis are either catabolic or anabolic, but the TCA cycle is truly amphobilic, both in catabolic and anabolic nature. There is continuous influx of 4 carbon unit from the TCA cycle. TCA cycle is also called the metabolic traffic circle because various compounds enter into and leave from the TCA cycle. This is the anaploretic role filling up of various substances. Important anabolic reactions are oxaloacetate is a precursor of aspartate. Alpha ketoglutarate can be transaminated to glutarate. Succinyl-CoA is used for the synthesis of heme. Mitochondrial citrate is transported to cytoplasm where it cleaves into the acetyl-CoA to provide the substrate for fatty acid synthesis. Now anaploretic role of TCA cycle. The TCA cycle acts as a source of precursor of biosynthetic pathway, that is heme is synthesized from succinyl-CoA and aspartate from oxaloacetate. To counterbalance such losses and to keep the concentration of 4 carbon unit in the cell, anaploretic reactions are essential. This is called the anaploretic role of TCA cycle. Important anaploretic reactions of TCA cycle are pyruvate to oxaloacetate by the pyruvate carboxylase enzyme in the gluconeogenesis. It needs ATP. Glutamate is transaminated to alpha ketoglutarate and aspartate to oxaloacetate. Pyruvate can be carboxylated to malate by the NAB dependent malic enzyme. Now the regulation of TCA cycle. First, at the level of citrate and the citrate synthase, the formation of citrate from oxaloacetate and the acetyl-CoA is an important part of control. ATP act as an allosteric inhibitor of the citrate synthase enzyme. Citrate allosterically inhibit phosphofructokinase, the key enzyme of glycolysis, stimulate fructose 1,6 biphosphatase, key enzyme of gluconeogenesis, and activate acetyl-CoA carboxylase, key enzyme of fatty acid synthesis. Availability and cellular need. When the energy charge of cell is low, as indicated by high level of NAD+, FAD+, and the cycle operate at faster rate, the cycle is tightly coupled to the respiratory to provide the ATP. The Krebs cycle is the largest generator of ATP among metabolic pathway. Anaerobiosis will inhibit the ETC when NADH and FADH2 are accumulated, which in turn will cause the inhibition of TCA cycle. Now isocitrate dehydrogenase. In the step 3, ADP acts as positive modifier, enhancing the binding of substrate, and NADH is an inhibitor. Alpha ketoglutarate is inhibited by succinyl-CoA and NADH. Now, inhibitor of TCA cycle. Following are the toxic and poisonous substances that inhibit the TCA cycle at various levels. Ecotinase is inhibited by fluoroacetate. It's a non-competitive inhibitor. Alpha ketodehydrogenate is inhibited by arsenite. This is also non-competitive inhibitor. And succinyl dehydrogenase is inhibited by malonate. This is competitive inhibitor. Here in this picture, fluoroacetate act on ecotinase, inhibit the ecotinase. Arsenate inhibit the alpha ketodehydrogenase, and malonate inhibit the succinate dehydrogenase. Summary: the TCA cycle is the final pathway for oxidation of carbohydrate, lipid, and protein, whose common end metabolite acetyl-CoA react with oxaloacetate to form the citrate by a series of dehydrogenation and decarboxylation. Citrate is degraded, reduce coenzyme and the 2CO2 and regenerated oxaloacetate. Reduced coenzyme are oxidized by the respiratory chain linked to the formation of ATP. Thus, the cycle is major route for generation of ATP and is located in the matrix of mitochondria. The TCA cycle is amphibolic since addition to oxidation. It is important to the provision of the carbon skeleton of gluconeogenetic fatty acid synthesis and interconversion of amino acid. Thank you.